Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an episode in my Create This Book series, which it's like seriously been such a long time since my last one. So I'm very excited to be showing you all of the pages that I completed. But yes, so I have 4 pages to show you today and I'm really happy with how they all turned out. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this first one kind of matches the plants right beside it, but it says create a nature page. Make this into a nature page by adding any elements of nature that you think necessary. So for this page, I decided to use a variety of different colored green markers. I used my Crayola Super Tips and also my Tombow brush markers, and I just kind of went crazy with drawing different leaves and nature-y type things. And I also used some white gel pens to add some highlights and stuff like that, and also a black fine liner to add some more details to it. So this page says create something out of nothing. Draw random scribbles on this page, make something out of them. So I began by taking just a fine liner and I made this random doodle thing, which is this squiggly line throughout here. And to be completely honest, I had no clue what I was going to draw or make it into, which kind of scared me a bit, but overall it did turn out better than I expected. So after I drew that, I just darkened it with a thicker black marker, and then I started to figure out what kind of picture I was going to make this into. So I ended up making a waterfall over here with a rainbow, and lots of these little squiggly things turned into lily pads, which I thought was really cute, so I drew some frogs, and I also like how the water turned out with the different colors of blue in them. One thing I do want to get better at doing in my Create This Book is to use a variety of different mediums to complete the pages, because I do tend to use markers quite a bit just because it's easy and I enjoy drawing. So this is another one kind of similar to the leaf one where it's all done in markers. Although I do like how it turned out, I want to continue to develop my skills with different types of supplies, but yeah, that's how this one turned out. I'm really happy with it and I love the color scheme for it. This next page says create instructions. Write up detailed instructions for a very simple everyday task. Include diagrams if necessary. So I decided to do how to brush your teeth because it is a very simple daily task that we all hopefully do. So I started by making this little flap thing over here. So it's kind of shiny and difficult to see with the glare because it's covered in packing tape, but this opens up and then I have instructions on this page and on this page. And then on the other side, I have this little wheel thing that says brush, rinse, spit, and then you can repeat it over and over with this little brass that I fastened it to the page with. And then here's the last step over here, which is also covered in packing tape. And because I wanted to keep it pretty simple, I decided to just leave the background white, which I think ended up looking fine. And I like the simple pastel-y type colors for the page. So here is the last page that I finished for this episode, and it says create patterns, fill this page with patterns. So I drew this cute little girl sitting in her bed and holding a blanket which extends all the way throughout the page. And when I had this, or when I decided to do this, I thought, oh no, this won't take very long. But let me tell you, this process of making all of these little quilt pieces was very time consuming. So I began by just making a basic checkerboard with a pencil, and then I added different details into the various squares with different colors of markers. So again, this is another marker page, and I'm trying to branch out from that and expand my types of art, but for now this is what I did, and regardless of the situation, I am really happy with how this page turned out. So those are the 4 pages that I completed this time around for my Create This book. I'm having a lot of fun going through and finishing these pages. Unfortunately, it's not as frequent as I would hope to, just because school is very busy. But as the summer approaches, hopefully I can do more and more pages. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in watching my other Create This Book videos, I will make sure to leave a link to the playlist in the description box. And I think that's it for now. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!